Bryan for help. Do you need assistance, Bryan? Hmm? Do you need assistance? Somebody after you. Uh, you know, are you in danger? Let us know if you're in danger. Because you call VicDamoane not one time, not two times, not three times, not four times, not five, not six, not seven, not eight, but 9 times in a row. You called VicDamoane, yesterday, 9 times. You called me more than the white woman. Come on, Bryan. You don't have anything to say now? I mean, if anything, I got you the attention that you always wanted in the black sector. You owe me, nigga. All right, say you're welcome. Oh, excuse me, say thank you. Say thank you, Bryan. If it wasn't for VicDamoane, okay, Mike Mills would never know that you got curved, that you went to stalking, okay? And now, it's talk of you inducing women, uh, with the P. Diddy drink. You but this is the attention you always wanted, right, Bryan? But I gotta give you some credit, right? I gotta give you some credit. I gotta remember, in fairness to everyone, Bryan is in the middle of nowhere. He is in the middle of nowhere. When I looked up that restaurant, it is an Asian bar in Nebraska. Okay, and he put that up as a trophy. Okay, he put that shit up like it was an Easter egg on a video game. Like, he didn't really found something. And we gotta remember, like Bryan is like a country bumpkin that tries to be hood. Like there is nothing hood in Nebraska. Are y'all kidding me? I had to zoom out of the map. Do you feel me? I had to zoom out to see where the fuck what I was even looking at. And I said, my God, this is a bar built, recently. That is some shit, that ain't like something that's been there forever or some like name brand restaurant. Okay, it's only one perfect diner in the United States of America, and that bitch is in Nebraska. Okay, yeah, Bryan, you'd have been better. Well, here's the thing. Like Bryan's in the middle of nowhere. So he don't know what a ponderosa is. He don't know. I'm positive there's no Red Lobsters. Okay, there's no Benihanas. There's no like nothing. Like I don't even think Bryan has like full access to the internet. Okay, he damn sure don't have access to like full cable access television. Like where Bryan live at, like I'm pretty sure like all you see is like Baptist praise worship on every goddamn channel. Okay, like Bryan, I'm this close for, on calling you a rescue squad, nigga. I mean, okay, I'm like this close. We might have to send the rescue. You know how we had to send the rescue team for Will C. We might have to go rescue Bryan. Like it's really on the table right now, nigga. Okay, it's like nigga, it's like you live in the North Korea part of America, nigga. You are shut off from the rest of the world. Okay, I'm like, damn. Like all this shit is finally making sense after all these years. It's finally making sense. I'm like, man, this nigga posted a receipt, okay? And at the very bottom of the receipt, in bold letters, it says unpaid, Bryan. I mean, you on a high level of self roast right now. And then when I looked at what you ordered, like, what the fuck, Bryan? So when you call that a birthday dinner, right? Birthday dinner, you ordered all of this food, right? And what? She's eating half of it. I didn't even see any drinks on the goddamn. There wasn't even any drinks. So you didn't sit in the diner and eat, right? Because there were no drinks on the fucking on the receipt. How the fuck do you eat all that food and don't drink nothing? Are y'all catching this? Are y'all catching this? Because I'm catching it. How the fuck do you order all of that food and there's not one drink on the menu, Bryan? That's step one. Okay. I don't know if you sat there and eat or you went and just bought a whole bunch of to-go boxes. Okay, because I didn't see the video. Mike said he saw the video. I didn't see the video. But let's say you dined in, right? Let's say you sat in there with your $90 receipt. So you want me to believe, right? I'm supposed to believe that that was a split bill, right? You and her ate, right? So in reality, you only spent $45, right? Her food was 45, your food was 45. If you put that any other way, y'all niggas need a diet. Don't move, don't even move the motherfucking needle, Bryan. Leave it at 45 split. Leave it at 45 split. Okay? Don't add nothing to the 45. Don't take nothing away. Don't say I had this and she had that because nigga, we all gonna be looking at you crazy. Because it's still a split. No matter how you do it. You spent $45 on your daughter, Bryan, not 90. Because if you want us to believe that all of that food was for her, it's a problem. You understand? It's a problem. If you want to say that was a birthday dinner, that was something where all of that food was for her, because it was her birthday, right? So instead of buying her a gift, you bought her food. Yeah, don't say that out loud no more. Don't say that out loud no more. Right? Say it was a split bill and you only spent $45 with your cheap ass because that's all you had to give. And you couldn't even afford nothing to drink. How you go order dinner for your daughter and don't even order her a goddamn Pepsi? Okay, I don't know if she's grown or not, but damn nigga, you didn't even get her an apple juice. Like, how does that go together, Bryan? How is that a win? How is that a win? Look at your receipt, Bryan. There are no drinks on the receipt. You don't see a problem with your receipt that you went to a restaurant, ordered food that, you ordered food, and I looked at the receipt and I stared at it and I stared at it because I thought I was tripping. This is your receipt. I thought I was tripping when I was looking at it. Mike Mills is saying that he saw you in the restaurant with your daughter eating this food with no drinks. So all you had was $90. All you came it was $100, and you needed that $10 for yourself, huh? You needed to keep that 10 for yourself. Who the fuck orders all of that food, Bryan, and nothing to drink? You order one meal for you, one meal for her, and then y'all sit down and enjoy it. Why would you sit there and order chicken, pork, beef, fish? No appetizer. There was really no appetizers on that. Okay, not a vegetable, not a motherfucking not a biscuit. You didn't have no bread. Okay. And Bryan and Mike thought it was a buffet. I had to tell him, I said, nigga, that ain't no goddamn buffet. A buffet has drinks. Nigga, you took her to a bar and grill. Okay? Out here we have the same thing, Bryan. It's called Dave and Buster's. But they're more well known. Okay? On the East Coast, they call them pool halls. Every place that plays pool, you can order food on the East Coast. You know? I mean, I'm pretty sure, Bryan, like nigga, you have never been to a big city in your life. You've only seen it on television. Okay? You've only seen it on television. Like, Bryan is one of them people that if you took him to Times Square in New York, he would faint. He would faint. He would have a panic attack. All the people around him, it would hit him like a tidal wave. Like once he comes out of the shell of realizing that Kansas and like where he lives at, it's not a planet. Like the world doesn't even operate on his mind frame. Okay, that his whole environment around him is false. It's like, nigga, Bryan, it's like you're the real life Truman in the Truman Show. Okay? Like, everything around you is artificial. Everything around you is fake. Your whole existence is not real. Okay? You are a goddamn North Korean refugee still trapped in North Korea going live. Okay? Like, for real. Okay? This nigga ain't never seen it. He like if you actually put a dime piece in front of Bryan Vlogs, he would freeze the fuck up. Okay? Right. He ain't never left his hometown. And, you know, basically, Bryan, from like these receipts, you can't even satisfy a woman. You can't satisfy a woman. You got to sit there and take pictures of women that you sleep with because you never get a chance to sleep with these women again. You probably nutting in like 30 seconds. Okay? Your stroke is weak, nigga. You know, I'm pretty positive. All right, because it's definitely you when like none of these women are seeking you. None of them are coming after you. None of them are texting you. None of them come to your house. Okay, like you don't have no action going whatsoever. It's like literally the only way a woman tolerates you is after you get paid. You really got to pull out your wallet first, bro. Right. That nigga been in that neighborhood his whole goddamn life. Okay? Real talk. Okay? Now, Mike said that your daughter ended up dipping on you. I don't know nothing about that. Like I said, I didn't see that. But, you know, kids get older, Brian. I can't buy my daughter Barbie dolls no more. She don't like that shit. Okay? I told you, dog, you trapped in the past. Okay? And if you don't catch up to the future real quick, you're going to get left behind, boy. Now, Brian, tell me I'm lying. Okay? 10 years ago, your rent was like $500 a month. As of 2024, your rent is probably like $1,000 a month, give or take, right? You went from paying $500 a month to like $1,000 a month. In that 10-year time span, Brian, I have only paid $700 a year every year for the last 10 years. And remember back in the day, I was telling your dumb ass, you need to get a house. And you talked about mortgage because you're stupid. Okay? To this day, you don't think people can own houses, yet you own a car. Okay? You don't think people can buy wood and concrete and grass laying on a lot. You don't think property can be purchased and flat out. You don't believe that. You don't believe that people can come with cash and get deeds. Okay? I don't even think you know what a deed is, do you? You still ain't looked that up. Okay, when you're the deed holder. Okay, a mortgage, Brian, is when the homeowner goes to the bank and says, "Hey, I need some money." And the bank says, "Yeah, we'll give you the money. We collateral. What do you got?" And then the homeowner says, "Well, I got a house." That's how they get into a mortgage, stupid. They get into a mortgage because they already own the house and they take the deed to the bank and cash it in. Stupid. Now, it's only a loan, Brian. It's a loan, meaning that whatever amount I get from the bank, if I don't pay them back, that's when they take the house. Stupid. But you don't know anything about that, right? Because you thought that when you buy the house, you buy it and then you still got to pay a mortgage. I mean, yeah. You should tell the black sector your home ownership logic. It's so comical. It's so comical. And look at you, Bryan. All right. 10 years later, your rent has went up 10 times the amount. At this rate, Bryan, you'll never be able to buy a brand new car. You'll never see the push buttons at this rate, Bryan. You'll never see it. It's a pipe dream. Okay. And I'm telling you, Mike literally had me breathless. Like he was taking all the air. Mike Mills cooked your ass so horribly, so viciously. And I knew he was going to do it. That's why I had to send him the tape, Bryan. I had to. I had to send him the, I'm the king of trolls, right? I'm the king of trolls. So, and Mike hearing that tape for the first time, it's good when you get those initial first reactions right off rip. Okay. And that nigga clowned the shit out of you, bro. Mike Mills clowns you. Okay. Styles is gonna clown you. Rio is definitely gonna tear your ass up. And then there's my brother you be so concerned about. Last but definitely not least. Okay, because that's a no thirst given all day. In fact, that's what I titled the clip. No Thanksgiving, because motherfuckers need a demonstration of what a curve really is, and you are the definition of that, Bryan. Oh yeah, he likes to block. He likes to. Hey, look, he will. Oh yeah, Bryan will flag you. Yeah, he damn sure will, because he's emotional. He's emotional. Okay, he's real emotional, and see how like he called me 9 times. Did he not? I mean, I have the receipt. It's the thumbnail. He called my phone 9 times. Okay, so after 9 phone calls, I call him back. Now he don't want to answer, so we'll just leave him a voicemail because he's in his feelings right now. He is feeling the burn. Do you understand? But I did go and check on him. Okay, I did go and check on him. Because if somebody call you 9 times back to the back, they might need medical attention. Okay, they might be in trouble. They might be kidnapped. Okay, might be at a Diddy party. So I mean, I looked at my phone. I saw he had called me nine. I had 9 missed calls from B Vlogs. 9 missed calls. I said, people love me so much they call me a lot. Okay, 'cause I promise you, I would not call your ass. I'm not calling you 5 times. Okay, I'm not calling you 5 times. I like, I have limits on how many times I'm gonna call you. Okay, like even if I'm trolling you, I'm not gonna call you 9 times in a row. I'm just not. Yeah, I mean, I look. He called me once, no answer. Twice, 3 times, 4 times, five, six, seven, eight, nine. That's a lot of redialing. That is a lot of redialing. Okay, he did all that yesterday. Congratulations, Bryan. Okay, and what's the matter? You didn't want Mike Mills to hear. Okay, you didn't want Mike Mills. uh, you didn't want Mike Mills to hear that woman saying, "Hey, okay." I was with my man. She said, "I didn't know you called me 6 times. I was with my man last night, and you on speakerphone." And now we have another person calling you a trick. I told you, Brian, that you ain't doing nothing but tricking on these women, buying their liquor. Okay, they only want you around when you get a check. Told you this. Okay. You know what Mike Mills said, dog? He said, this ain't never happened to me in my life. It ain't never happened to a lot of us. What happened to Brian, that ain't happened to a lot of niggas, boy. Okay. That ain't happened to a lot of niggas, Brian. It's not just you. Okay? I'm just saying. Okay? All right. All right, hold up. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right. I mean, Brian, you make me feel so special. Okay. Apologize I was talking to somebody else. Don't worry about it, Brian. You see, like, if I'm having a conversation, right, and somebody sends me a message, guess what I don't do, Brian? I don't put the message or play the motherfucker's voice on my live stream. You ain't supposed to be doing that. All right, hold on one second. Hold on one second. Hold on, wifey's calling me. Okay, my bad, my bad. I had a phone call. My bad. That was wifey calling. When the playback, you won't even notice the delay. When the playback, because it'll be like an instant edit cut. Like, okay, come on, you gotta change that shirt. Come on. Yeah, you can't wear that. Come on, hurry up, put on a different shirt. Okay. Yeah, Brian. Um, Back to you, sir. Yo, dog. I'm gonna put it to you like this, Brian. At this point in the game, brother, all right, you have touched the bottom of the black sector, you know, like I've never in my life, life dealt with a woman, called her 6 times. After calling her 6 times, she calls me back, says, I got a man. And my response is, oh, well, I don't care about that. And he's right there in the room with her. So when you said that you didn't care about her having a man, so you already knew she had a man. You already knew she had a man. You already knew that she was with another dude, bro. Okay? And then to take it a step further, right? She in the same room with the dude, bro. And she told you to your face that while you were calling her all night long, she was with him all night long. Okay? I just want y'all to think about that. That is some motherfucking where do we put that at? Can we put that on BET? Is that some BET shit? Is that some Lifetime drama? Man infatuated with somebody else's woman? But wait, there's more. All right. The setting is in the deep country. All right. I mean, country. Okay. Now we know what they say about those country girls, right? This ain't no secret. But her boyfriend's name is Chicago. That's deep. That's deep. You know what my name is? Victor. You know what my wife called me? Bay. Vic. She'll say Bay even when she mad at me. But, you know, she ain't never called me Chicago. Breathe. Hey, Lady Dimples. Now, you know, shout out to the beef sector. Shout out to everybody in the beef sector. You know, Lady Dimples, I'm on my black sector shit right now. Lady Dimples. You know, and look, now that's a thumbnail. That's a certified thumbnail. I know you don't know that nigga in the thumbnail. I know you don't identify that background place. Okay, but just understand, Lady Dimples, that screenshot at the bottom right is a nigga calling my phone not once, not twice, not 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8, but 9 motherfucking times. Back to back. I thought he was gonna die. All right, nigga, motherfuckers, in the black sector, in the beef sector, it's really a parallel universe because niggas do the same goddamn shit just to get cooked, you know? Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing new under the sun, I swear to God. I can show you the black sector, Lady Dimples. You're gonna be like, yo, this motherfucker act like that motherfucker. That nigga act like this nigga. You could sit there and you will literally start doppelganging motherfuckers from the black sector to the beef sector. Like, this person is that person's twin. This person is that person's twin. I'm telling you, we really need to, as content creators, all right, from the black sector and the beef sector, we really need to sit all of these motherfucking black people down and categorize their ass. We need to take everybody, we need to analyze all of these motherfuckers. We got time. Where we going? We got time. We should analyze all of these motherfuckers. Okay? and reshuffle and put these motherfuckers in certain places. Like, this is where you need to go. Matter of fact, we're going to put you with you. We're going to put you with you. All right. We're going to make it make sense out here because these niggas can't make it make sense. Okay. You go over here with this motherfucker. Matter of fact, let me introduce you to this person. I think you niggas match. Okay. Now, you know who Bryan Vlog's doppelganger is in the beef sector? You ready, Lady Dimples? It's Wiley. Bryan Vlogs would be a perfect match to Wiley. I mean, you talk about monument. See, this is what I mean when it comes to some of y'all content creators. Y'all do not know your match on this bitch. Because if you found your match, lightning bolts, it'd be like Hancock when the two motherfuckers came together. The world would start like crackling and lightning and shit. Okay. You actually make something of yourself hooking up with another motherfucker. You feel me? Real talk. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times, Bryan. And I'm not supposed to call you back? Okay. Look, man, if a nigga got your number and they call your ass 9 motherfucking times, you know, wouldn't any logical person think that that motherfucker might be in danger? That's just being logical. I think you in danger. Okay, your ass all the way in motherfucking Nebraska calling me in Michigan for help. Okay, VicDamoane is on the case. What do you? I don't get it, man. You know? Okay. I mean, that was the greatest curve that was ever documented, I think, in sector history. I that's what I mean. Like, we should do like a show where we take the best of the worst from each sector and we put them, like, you know, and we, you know, like, had the people vote on who is the worst of the worst. God damn it. Okay. Because, Bryan, I promise you, if I was to play that video in anybody listening to that would say, damn, that dude got done bad. Look, oh yeah, that nigga thirsty. Anybody hearing that video would take interest in you, Bryan. Okay, anybody. Okay, do you see how interested Mike Mills was as soon as he heard that girl say, I was with my man last night. That look, Mike had Mike couldn't stop pausing that shit. Oh man. And look, there was more too. And you know Mike is sitting there. You know Mike about to do a part 2 on your ass because it was just so much footage. Especially when your ass got to saying shit like, oh man, now she blocked me. Now I can't call her back. You called this woman to the point where she blocked you. Oh. And then you talked about you was gonna pull up and fight. Well, at least Mike went to fight. He might have lost the fight, but at least he went. Nigga, you didn't even go. All right. Which puts Mike over you. I told you, Bryan, you were not ready for no Mike motherfucking Mills. I don't even know why you chose that direction to go. Because that was a dead end, brother. That was a dead end. That was a dead end. Okay? Real talk. Okay? You were not ready for no motherfucking Mike Mills, bro. Okay? Mike was hitting your ass with cannon fire. Fuck shots. That nigga was throwing cannon fire, nigga. All right? Off a ship in the Atlantic Ocean, nigga. That nigga was Jack Sparrow firing cannons at your ass, nigga. Like, dude. Okay? But I understand, bro. I do. I understand. That I mean, you self roasted yourself posting that goddamn food receipt. Then we go look the place up and oh my God, it's in the middle of nowhere, Bryan. And it's a pop-up shop, you know? And the reason why they have all of that food a la carte like that, because it's a bar. It's a bar. They want you to go in there and drink. They don't want you to go in there and eat. It's not a fucking. This nigga said he went to a diner. Nigga, that ain't no fucking diner. Right there on the fucking building, it says bar. Okay, take shit for face value sometimes, Bryan. Okay, a diner does not have the word bar. Come on, me ma. Hurry up now. Come on, come on. All right, no, come on. Have your coat on. Come on, step out the door. I told you your mother was coming. Lord Jesus, this little girl. All right, all right. See you later. Uh, I'm saying, bro. You know, in the black sector, you know, it's a chess game, Bryan, and it's your move. Where do you go now? It's your move. You dig? All right, now I'm telling you, bro. Say whatever you want to say about me, my wife. You want to call people fat, nigga. You better check your receipt while you calling motherfuckers fat. Cause nigga, you ate all that food with no water. You ate all that food with absolutely nothing to drink. Okay? All right, like even Snowflake gonna go to the water bowl. Like nigga, you didn't even go to the water bowl with your fat ass. Okay? Nigga, my wife would never order that. My wife would look at me crazy if I sat there and ordered all that fucking food. Okay? And again, you did this allegedly for one person. It don't make sense, Bryan. Okay? It don't make sense. Like who goes to a restaurant to sit down, order $90 of food and absolutely nothing to drink? You see how you didn't caught yourself up again? You caught yourself up again. Y'all try to make that make sense. I don't give a fuck who I take out. I don't give a damn if it's my daughter, my wife, a date, a mistress, anybody I take out to dinner. We get to the restaurant. I order the food, but I don't order you any drinks whatsoever. But somehow I'm balling. Somehow I'm the one splurging. No, it's given that your daughter had to buy her own drinks. It's given that your daughter had to buy her own alcohol on her birthday and you took her to a bar. You don't have any receipts of any drinks that you bought because she had to be buying her own, right? I don't give a fuck if it was a Pepsi or some Hennessy. If she needed a glass of water, she had to ask the waiter because you couldn't afford no water, right? So, Bryan, what kind of birthday present is that? Okay? Like, you was better off not getting her nothing, okay? Like, or just giving her the money. I would have just gave her the money. Because that's all your broke ass had was 90 goddamn dollars. And it was $100 bill that you got change from. Okay? $100 bill he got change from. Then he turns around, right? Then he turns around and had to eat half of that food, right? Or let me guess. I got one better for you, Bryan. You didn't take your daughter out. You went and bought your daughter and her friend some food? Because those are platters. They're not like appetizers or nothing. Like you looked at the menu and said, "Ooh, give me that. Ooh, give me that. Ooh, give me that." No, it's like the food categories on that menu. Like who eats all of that at once? Like if you really break down that receipt, who eats all of that at one time? I mean, did you consume all of that, Bryan? And then again, no Pepsi's on the. Look at your receipt with no Pepsi on it, and you know you didn't buy nothing to drink either. A walking L. My God, Bryan. Like this shit is just getting worse by the day. Now look, man, I gotta relax. Like I said, it's a work night for me, brother. I'm about to go in, get paid, get some money, you know. Oh, I can't wait for the weekend. I really can't. I really need the weekend right now, Bryan. I really do. It's your boy VicDamoane, man. Shout out to the people. All right. Shout out to the people. All right. Hey, Bryan. Ooh, I can't wait to see the next set of videos that come out in the black sector, baby. All right. It's going to be smoking. Smoking. Deuces.